What is up, everybody? How's it going? Hope you guys are doing well. I know it's been a little bit, but I wanted to share my recent physical media pickups and discuss what I gotten and why I gotten them. So the first one is actually a TV show where I watched it during the Christmas time of 2021, 2022. Can't remember the exact year, but that is Hawkeye. And I got this in 4K. I love the TV show because it introduced Hawkeye after the Avengers Endgame, but also Kate Bishop and introduced Yelena, which is Natasha Romanoff's sister. And she actually was a star of this show. It wasn't Clint, it wasn't Kate, it was literally her. I love her. Like, she was just an amazing character in the show. She was super funny, and she just literally brought the whole show to life because she talks in Russian like this. And so everything you do was in Russian. And so it was so funny because I think it was the second to last episode. They had like a little lunch or dinner with Kate Bishop. And it was so funny the way it interacted. I'm not going to spoil much, but basically, if you're talking about mac and cheese, you would basically know what I'm talking about. If you've seen the show, of course. But this is an amazing show. If you have not seen this, I highly recommend it. Now, I bought the 4K version because I want to keep this preserved. Even if I don't have Disney Plus, I can still watch this. Same with WandaVision 4K. I still have that, and so if I want to watch that without any ads or anything in full quality, oh my gosh, this is a really great pickup. And I actually got the Steelbook too. So I think it was like $50 or something like that. Crazy. But that's the way Steelbooks and Disney Plus shows are these days. Kind of expensive. So the next game I did get was a limited run game. I bought this back in September, July, something like that. And it finally shipped in. And I heard it was a really, really good port. So I wanted to really get it. And that is Beyond Good and Evil. Now, this was, I think, an Xbox game originally. I never actually played it because I never owned an Xbox or ever had a good PC. So I think they ported this over to the PlayStation 5 with a remaster. And so I got this on limited run, and it's I still have it sealed, but I can't wait to play it. And it's really, really cool that I own this from limited run finally. I have a lot of games shipping in that I have bought through, I think, August through October or something like that. That will ship in later next year, even at the end of this year. I saw more games coming in. And when they do come in, I'll let you know. But at this time, Beyond Good and Evil is a game I really want to play. And then, now this one I got, these bundled games I got at my local video game store because I really wanted to buy a lot of video games from there. And I was like, why not? And so I haven't been there in like 2-3 years because it's a long drive for me. But basically, the first game I did get was Slime Rancher. I never actually played this game, but it looks kind of fun. So I can't actually wait to get into it and see what it's all about. I think it's a fun game. Hopefully it's a good game. But I wanted to get it physically because if I don't want to pay for the game digitally or if it lost its license, I always have the physical game here. So I own this. So I always get to play it. Sorry, something's sticking in the back, kind of like a sticker. The next game I did get was Metro Exodus. I know there's 2 other games part of the trilogy. I do have that digitally. I think I bought it for like $9.99 or something like that. But I wanted to get this physically. I didn't see the other games, but got this one for like $10. So I own this. I really am a big fan of shooters. I love shooters, so I can't wait to get into this and actually play the game. It's a tremendous game, I heard. So I can't wait to actually get into it because apparently it takes place in Moscow and there's some monsters and stuff like that. So it'll be interesting. I'm actually a huge fan of Russia and want to get into more games that are centered around Russia, Moscow, the Soviet Union, and stuff like that. So the next game I did get, I know the reviews weren't great, but it is a shooter kind of like Borderlands in a way. But I don't know, it was kind of cheap, so decided to pick this one up, Rage 2. I know people might have mixed opinions on this, but actually we do want to try it. Since it was a cheap game, I might pick it up. Why not? But can't wait to play this and have some fun and just enjoy whatever chaos comes my way, you know? So if you played this, let me know. If it's bad, if it's good, let me know. And the next game I did pick up was Days Gone. This game, I don't know if I own it on PS5. I don't think I do. So I wanted to get this on PS4. This was one of the first games they had part of the PS Plus collection. I still need to play it. I only played like 10 minutes of the games. I think I stopped at some gas station at the very beginning and stopped and saved. Never went back to it. But can't actually wait to defeat more zombies and get this game. I heard the platinum is amazing. And this is actually a really underrated game. This game actually released at the height of the PlayStation 5 when it launched, so there was a lot of great games coming out. Unfortunately, this game didn't really get much attention, but it does deserve a lot of great praise. Just because they did a really good job with this game. And can't wait to get into it. The next game I did get was The Last Guardian. Now, I heard, again, this wasn't as great as it was supposed to be. I heard that in a lot of reviews that the controls are very sluggish. It's kind of hard to maneuver. For example, if one's crossing the bridge and you have to jump from one point to another, sometimes the beast or you would like either miss and not make that full point and you would just land short, or he would just go a different direction. And it would be kind of frustrating. But I heard it's a really beautiful game, very similar to Shadow of the Colossus, where it's a big open world and you get to explore with a partner. But in Shadow of the Colossus, of course, you don't have a partner. But basically here in The Last Guardian, I heard it's a really good game. I think they had a PS2 or PS3 version. And so this is like a really good remaster of it. Except they had to patch out a lot of bugs at the beginning. The last game I did pick up at the store was a game I actually wanted for a while physically. And this is probably the only game I'm going to play of this series. And that is Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. I really wanted this game because it was very unique in terms of what it has to offer in terms of gameplay. And so I can't wait to actually try this Resident Evil game and see what it's all about, because there's a lot of fun they have to have here, and I heard it's a lot of fun when it launched. I think it launched, like, I don't know what year, around 2017? 2016? I could be totally wrong with that. But basically, the thing is that I really can't wait to get into this game. Again, this was a PS Plus Essential. Why do I keep on saying PS Plus Essential? The PlayStation Plus Collection, part of the PS5. And so that was one of the games digitally along with Last Guardian and Days Gone. And so I can't wait to play more of that. And so the last game I do want to share was Little Big Planet Karting. Now, I wanted to get this physically finally, and I'm like, fine, let's pull the trigger. I bought this from Game Tower in LA, in California, from a Whatnot show. And so the first game I did receive, I was kind of disappointed in the purchase. It was very sticky on this cover. It had like a ton of micro scratches on the disc. So I wanted to exchange the game. Luckily, I have to give a shout out to Elliot, the owner of Game Tower. He was actually really lucky enough to exchange the game and give me a better copy. So yeah, it cost me a few extra bucks. I think I paid like $20 total, because I had to pay like $10 for the game plus $5 shipping originally with the tax, and then do another $4 or $5 shipping to send the game back to them, and then they would send it give me one back. But this copy is actually really, really cool. It's in really, really good condition. The disc is in really good shape. So I'm actually really, really happy with my purchase for this one and how I exchanged it. Elliot did a really nice job making sure I got a good copy, in that he really took care of me and helped me when I needed help with that. So I finally have Little Big Planet Karting. This is very similar to Mod Nation Racers. I know a lot of people like the simulation, cartoony racing games. So I can't wait to actually play more of this and see what it's all about. And this is literally a unique game because Little Big Planet is known for like a platformer where you go from one level and you go and jump and jump and jump and jump, or swing and get to the end of the level. So this one's kind of different because you're racing and it's kind of like you're fighting against each other rather than just having a fun time soloing and platforming to the other end. So those are all my games. I actually did have a lot in terms of what I did pick up, and I'm really happy to share it with you. And I have a lot of playing to do because right now I'm also playing Minecraft as usual. But I also been playing a lot of Ghost Recon Wildlands. Since it's part of the PlayStation Extra category, I got the game for free, part of the subscription. So I was like, yeah, why not? So I've been playing a little bit of that. It's kind of like an arcade game you just have for fun. There's a lot of stealth involved. I hate stealth, so basically it's just a lot of gunfire everywhere. But it's fun. I'm playing on very easy. Yeah, don't judge me. I just like to have fun with games. I don't like to have a challenge and die every 5 minutes due to a freaking boss. Yes, I'm talking about Ye Sold War games. But yeah, I've been playing a little bit of that and just having fun with some other games here and there, dabbling. But otherwise, I can't wait to enjoy these games eventually. I'm glad I finally picked up the physical versions of these. That way I can have them play them in the future, even when I don't have a PlayStation Plus subscription anymore. So hopefully you guys are doing well and just having fun. And if you guys like me just ranting off, that's good. And with lots of love and respect, you guys, I'll see you guys in the next video, and hopefully you guys are doing well. And peace out and bye.